Hello, hello. I am making tomato soup. Here, help me. I have some onions cut up. I'm gonna roast with some yellow and orange peppers, and I have tomatoes to cut and poblano. Is that how you say it? Poblano peppers. Anyway, yes, I will roast all of them. And then I will put them in my mixer. Veggie thing to puree them, and then I will cook them with some chicken broth, and I think I'm gonna add a little salsa, maybe one jalapeno, not too spicy. So, have you been? How's everything? Life has been exciting for me lately, I guess. I've been really thinking about fear this year. So we're going to talk about fear. I lived in fear a lot in my life. Work, marriage, being in an environment that wasn't maybe super healthy, but I was afraid. I was afraid of change, afraid of the unknown, all kinds of things. I would say probably in the last year and a half, I've started embracing fear a lot more. This year, I would say since April, May, I've really put myself out there and tried some new things. It's been fun. Let's see. I'm no longer worried about what other people think. I would say a lot in my professional life, I was a lot more worried about that, but I don't work anymore. But you know what? I don't really care. This is my life. I'm gonna live it how I want to live it and have a great time doing it. I used to say I didn't have a bucket list, but I do. And I just want to keep doing things on it and not postpone. I want to go to Thailand. I haven't yet. I will. So last week I had my first solo vacation. Seems so weird. 45, but I didn't really go anywhere adventurous on my own, but I went to my house in Central Oregon and spent about a week and a half. I had some friends come down for the weekend, and during the week, another friend for a night. Most of the time I spent by myself, which was fantastic. Except for there's a lot of smoke in Central Oregon. There's a big fire by Lake Blashinook. So I couldn't go outside for 5 days or so. That was a little tough because I really enjoyed the deck and the sun there. But at least I got a few days at the end of it. So my next video hopefully will be pretty cool. One thing I did on my solo vacation that was very unplanned, but it was awesome and amazing. I went bungee jumping. Very unplanned. It was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, if they can fit me in, I'm going to go. It's called, I wrote it down, Central Oregon Bungee Adventures. The platform is over 300 feet over a river. Most jumpers jump about 250 feet. and it is the tallest commercial bungee jumping in North America. Glad I just found that out today. No, it was awesome. So on Friday, I went again, just randomly saw it, and I was like, I'm doing this. So I went twice. The first time, it was awesome. It was great. Oh, I should back up. I did bungee jump when I was 13 at the fair in Clark County Fair. Um, not as exciting as this for sure. And then I've done like a reverse bungee at Skeeple, but it wasn't like this either. So went the first time, it was great. I sat on the edge, so like, let's see, turn my brakes off. Well, this isn't gonna help because you can't see anything. But I sat on the edge and just like scooted, and they did 3, 2, 1, and I was like, oh no. I just thought I couldn't really like. I don't know why I was so worried about the ledge, but I was worried about pushing myself away from it. So I was sitting on the edge, dangling. So they counted down a second time, 3, 2, 1. I was like, oh man. So the third time they counted down, and I just jumped, and it was, well, not really jumped. I scooted. It was amazing. It was so fun. And then when I got back up, they were like, do you want to go again? And I was like, yes. And they said, do you want to be thrown? And I said, yes. So they picked me up and just threw me. It was awesome. It was so awesome. That Saturday when I went back and I did 3 more jumps. It was really cool. They're so nice, great outfit. We got some great video coverage. So I'll try and, I don't have a program, so I need to figure out, I need to get a program and like edit it and all together. But it was like, it was cool. It was so cool. So 5 jumps in 2 days. So one of the shirts I got says, I do my own stunts. They give me 2 shirts when I was there. And that's true. I do my own stunts all the time. Danger. Let's see. I'm looking at my little notes. Oh, so really, like, I'm trusting the universe. I don't know. Back to this fear. Like, we're all gonna die. So, I don't know if I'll need that. I don't. So I'm just living with no fear, and I am like taking time on some things and making sure it's a good decision, and I'm not being too reckless. But yeah, I want to have fun and enjoy life. And is this tomato okay? I don't know. I'm sure people will know, but this tomato looks a little black inside. I'm not sure. It's probably fine. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gamble. I will trust the universe. So yeah, I'm just living life, my authentic self, living without fear, and what else? Yeah, just trying new things, new experiences. Yeah, that's everything going on, but that's a lot, the majority. my first solo vacation. You know, it's backup. So, I got my driver's license this summer. I haven't had it for like 3.5 years. And I passed the test. And I was driving a little over a month. And I got in a little car wreck. My car is fine. I'm fine. I didn't get hurt at all. I had one little scrape on my leg. Actually, the funny thing, well, funny, haha. The first two people that pulled over to help me, I was more concerned about them. I was like, oh no, I'm fine. And then I'm like, wait, I'm stuck in the fucking trees. Oops, sorry. Bleep. I'm stuck in the trees and my car can't move. So the next person that came, he was like, do you need help? And I needed help. I couldn't back up, and I could open my door, but there are juniper trees, bushes and stuff. I couldn't get over them. So that was how I got my one little cut, was from a tree trying to get over it. So this guy saved me. He was my hero. Carried me over. I got me out. Got my wheelchair out. And then he was like, did this just happen? And I was like, yeah, I carried the wheelchair just in case I get in a wreck. I can, no, I'm fine. I'm like, no, my legs work. I just don't have balance. He was very confused. But it was great. He was amazing. Neil the hero, saved the day. Yeah. So I was driving a little bit, but still trying to figure it out. You know, it's hard to get my wheelchair in and out of the car. It's not that heavy. Again, I'm very short. So, like, just lifting it a little high enough. I moved my treadmill in my garage over so I can park on the garage now that it's a flat surface and the driveway is not like super steep, but it's steep enough. One day I was trying to get it in the car and took a wheel off, put it in the car, and then with one wheel it decided it wanted to roll away. So then I had to like get on the ground and crawl over to the grass and drag it over and then stand back up. And it was like 30 minutes. I was so exhausted. So it's okay. I'm just staying active. I have a goal I just set. I'm going to ride my bike 100 miles by the end of September. So it's Monday today. I started yesterday and I rode 10 miles because, you know, at the start, strong right out of the gate. You know? Just, it's good for me to have like a focus and be outside because I just love the sun, love being outside. I don't know what else is new. Nothing else is new. Still doing Pilates a couple times a week, acupuncture every other week. I'm gonna look into doing maybe some other things. I'm thinking about indoor rock climbing, skydiving, horseback riding. Just trying to figure it all out. So I have a good long list. Well, I'm gonna finish up here. Sorry I bored you enough, but don't live in fear. Don't live in fear. Live life to the fullest. Enjoy and, of course, be safe. But you gotta make, I don't know, gotta just don't be afraid. Don't be so afraid that you don't live. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.